belt. It's a high drive to right. Blackman bag or make that Tapia out of here. Hammered out into right center field. Is anybody there? No. 2 runs are going to score. Longoria, with one swing of the bat, has tied this game up.
What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? And welcome back to the Hum Baby Baseball channel and the Houston Astros as predicted. Yes, I made a prediction and it turned out right. I thought the Astros would win this game. Although the Braves got on the board quick, it was an exciting game, back and forth a little bit. And we'll run through this entire game here shortly and check out some of the highlights. But at the end of the day, the Braves couldn't get it done. A couple of mistakes defensively, a little error out there, and by Swanson, I believe. And yeah, the Braves come through. The Astros come through here, scoring some good runs on some hits. Marwin Gonzalez had a big hit. Martin Maldonado a big hit. Correa with a big hit. And despite the grand slam by Duvall and the Freddie Freeman bomb, it was not enough. And the Astros win this game 9-5, and they're going to be moving on to Houston. And we're going back to Minute Maid Park, where the Braves will try to get it done in Houston. What's up, Roland Hope? Jorge Cepero. We're just waiting for some guys to come in here, and we will definitely go through this game and talk about what we think is going to happen here in Game 6. I think the Braves can't finish it off in Game 6. That's just the same thing I said yesterday. Just didn't think the Astros would. When it was 4-0, I got kind of excited. Thought maybe they could finish it off, but it didn't happen. The Astros got it done. Roland says, I'm glad Braves eliminated the Dodgers. What's going on, Roland? Old Houston bats showed up, and we have 10 in the chat. See if we can get a few more in here, and then we'll go through this game and check out some of the highlights today. Thank you guys for jumping in. I saw Romo earlier. Astros showed some fight. We had a Logan M here going back to Houston. I want to say happy Halloween to everyone. Today is Halloween day, so you got to get some candy out there. Dressed up as a clown today, apparently. But it is what it is. The Duvall slam shit ended. What a game. Hope is here. It was an exciting game. It was a back and forth. Happy Halloween, Jorge Cepero. Drew Smiley has been a disappointment for the Braves apart from that game against the Dodgers. Yeah, absolutely. He got a strikeout early, and then he started giving up some hits. And, once the Astros started adding on, it was not looking good. I never predicted the Cardinals to make the postseason. I predicted the Cardinals to win their division, bro. I predicted the Cardinals to win the Central. And I also predicted the Cardinals to win the wild card before their streak, before they got hot. And both those videos are on YouTube, are still on my channel. Yeah, Logan M. Logan M, Logan M, I'm going to let you guys handle Riley Fields, because you guys know, you followed my channel. You know I predicted the Cardinals get to hot before they went on that winning streak. You guys know I predicted the Cardinals to make the playoffs before the season. So Riley can just make stuff up all day, and everyone knows who the true clown is. You just make yourself look like an absolute moron. They didn't win the wild card game, but they were the second wild card team. And that's what I predicted to happen. I said they would be the second wild card, and that the Dodgers would beat them in that game. And I predicted the score on the money. I said it would be 3-1 Dodgers, and that's exactly what happened. So I think I've been predicting pretty damn good this year, matter of fact. Eric Schwartz, happy Halloween. Let's go Braves. Let's win the World Series Tuesday. Still going for the Braves to win the World Series. Riley, YouTube cop. He's just absolutely full of crap and just making himself look like a complete clown. But hey, it's all freaking good. So now we got 16 here. Can we get 20 in the chat? And we get 20, then we can start the game recap. Actually, down to 15. What's up, Dulcer? What's up, Hope? What's up, Roland? What's up, Roland? A Rebel 444. Mike Canada, the Giants. I'm gonna speak it to existence. Punting with a 2-run deficit. Yeah, not a huge fan of it, Jorge, but yeah, they'll see what they can do. I mean, he's obviously been really good all year long, so I don't want to criticize Snitker too much. But it just didn't have it today. Couldn't keep that lead. But keep in mind, though, the Braves are actually going to have a good starter going in Houston. We don't have to keep. I say we as like I'm a Braves fan, but the Braves don't have to keep throwing out, young, inexperienced starters, which is what has had to happen the last couple of games. So that's over with, and the Braves will have a legit starter. Talking about Max Fried, and it should be good. The Braves should be good in Houston. Hopefully wrap it up, because remember, if the Braves lose Game 6, this is anyone's World Series. I mean, it is anyone's World Series, but if the Braves lose Game 6, Game 7, anything can happen. Anything can happen. What's going on, Travis Namaste? We have 19. We need one more, and we can recap this game. We have 19. 20 it is. Let's go. I just hit 20. 20 in the chat. Thank you guys so much. And we'll check out some of the highlights now from this baseball game. The Astros win it 9-5, working hard to make a living. And they get it done today. And, hey, what can you do? Other than go back to Houston, try to finish it there. I really need the Braves to win this, because it would really help me out. I'm on hard times right now. I can use that extra cash that I put on them. Come on, Braves, let's go. But anyway, in this game, in the bottom of the first inning, the Braves got it going very quickly. They loaded the bases and came to the plate. Up to the plate stepped former San Francisco Giants prospect, a guy who played a bit with the Giants. We're talking about a young man by the name of Adam Duvall.
Homered off Valdez in game 1. Hits it in the air to right. Back at the wall. Grand slam. Duvall. 4-0 Atlanta.
Boom! And that was an awesome moment right there. I was like, oh, crap. Maybe the Braves are just going to run away with this one. But no, in the top of the second, Alex Bregman hit a double. Scored Gurriel. Martin Maldonado hit a sacrifice fly, bringing in Tucker. All of a sudden, it was a 4-2. And then in the third, Correa doubled to bring in Altuve. And then Gurriel hit a ground out or brought another run home to tie it up. But then in the bottom of the third inning, the Braves were not done there. 4-4 game. Up to the plate stepped the 2020 MVP, Freddie Freeman.
3-2 pitch is hit high. And long gone by Freddie Freeman. 5-4 Atlanta.
That was a 460-foot blast from Freddie Freeman, but unfortunately, that was not going to be all the scoring in this game. In the top of the fifth inning, Martin Maldonado walked, bringing in Carlos Correa, and just a really impressive at bat. He was standing right up really close to the plate, and it was able to work that walk, kind of threw the pitcher off, and was able to score. It was 5-5. And then with some runners on, Marwin Gonzalez stepped up to the plate.
And he floats one into left center. That will get down. Score 1 and score 2. The ball hits Maldonado, but Marwin Gonzalez has delivered, and the Astros have their first lead of the night. It's 7-5.
So that was pretty much a backbreaker right there, and the Astros weren't done. They added some more. Martin Maldonado brought in Kyle Tucker in the 7th. Carlos Correa hit a base hit, bringing in Altuve in the 8th, and before you knew it, it was 9-5. That was it. That was all the scoring in this baseball game, and the Braves unable to win the World Series tonight on Halloween night. So what is up here? Tommy Huxley, $2 super chat. Altuve is a little person. Well, he is on the shorter side. I got to be politically correct, but he is on the shorter side. Thank you so much for that super chat. Much appreciated. We'll jump into it here. Hope Griner, the tension is ramping up. Ramping up. Houston's going to be nuts. Right, says, I'll give you money if you admit that you change your predictions. We all know you changed. I changed my predictions every year because preseason I make predictions right before the season starts. And then when the playoffs get going, I make fresh predictions because obviously my preseason predictions are completely irrelevant because half the teams probably didn't make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So like preseason, I'll predict maybe I got the Padres in the playoffs. Maybe I got the Phillies in the playoffs. I didn't. I'm just as an example. Maybe I got a couple of teams not making the play. Maybe I got the Cubs in the playoffs. And then the playoffs come and it's like, okay, obviously those picks are completely irrelevant. I have to redo them. So of course, yeah, that's when I change my predictions. Other than that, no, I stick with my predictions. But yeah, you're right. No, I did. I picked the Giants. When the playoffs started and they didn't make it. So yeah, so go ahead and send that money because I admit that I do change my predictions because I have no choice because my preseason predictions are just preseason predictions. They're not relevant when the playoffs start unless I just happen to get it all right, which is just not happening. I mean, nobody's going to predict every single team right. So preseason predictions are for fun, but when the playoffs start, then it's time to do your real playoff predictions now that we know who's in. And you're right. Yeah, I changed it to the Giants. Giants didn't make it. I still think I should get some credit for that preseason pick. You don't have to give me any credit for that. You can be like, dude, you said Giants. They didn't win it. That's fine. Yeah. So go ahead and send that super chat. Everyone here, notice I have admitted I changed my predictions. So Riley Field said he will give me money. So we will see if he's a man of his word, if it's a man of honor. Okay. If he has, if he is trustworthy, and he will send that money. What's up, Hector? What's up, Roland? What's up, Riley Fields? What's up, Jorge Sapero? Marwin Gonzalez, the hitter who had the most trash can bangs when he was batting, had a 2-run double, shaking my head. Anyone think the chop is calming? I do. Unfortunately, it calmed the Braves' bats. Did nothing to Houston bats. Obviously, mindless screaming is more effective. Linda Rocha. You not have enough money to get a haircut? No, I do not have enough money to get a haircut. So if you could hook it up, I would really appreciate it, especially since you just told me you would hook it up. So I'm just waiting for that super chat. From my man Riley Fields, because he said he would send a super chat if I admit I changed my predictions. Yes, I did change my predictions from preseason in March, and then I change them in October when we know who's going to be in the playoffs. And plus, you know more about the teams. You know who's hurt, who's not hurt. So yeah, preseason is preseason. Usually I try to keep the same. Like last year, I picked the Reds preseason. I picked the Reds when they made the playoffs. But, you know, as a Giants fan, I was like, dude, I'm on the Giants bandwagon this year. It didn't work out. Yeah, I want to give this guy's money so he can afford a haircut. This poor baby Clowny. Go ahead and send it. Send the money. I'm waiting. We got one, but it's Romo. Romo, we got your back. Your subscribers know what's up. I appreciate that. Where's the money, Riley? Where is the money? Are you a man of your word? Romo 2001 is Eric. We got your back. Thank you so much, Riley. I really do appreciate that. That is amazing, and I do appreciate it so much. But, you know, back to the game where we're supposed to be talking about the game. We get a little bit off track here. Romo, thank you so much. Yeah, you have to change your predictions, Logan. I can't be like, let's say, for instance, I picked the Cubs to win the World Series preseason. They didn't even make the playoffs. What am I going to do? I'm sticking with the Cubs. No, it's stupid. You have to do new predictions in October because now we know who's actually in the playoff. The preseason ones are for fun. It's just like, hey, these are my predictions. In fact, next year, I'm thinking of not doing predictions preseason other than just standings. I think I'm going to do standings. Like these are my predictions for the final standings, but I'm not going to predict like World Series and playoff predictions preseason because it's like, what's the point? But I'm not going to get the teams right, so what's the point? You know what I'm saying? I might just pick a World Series champion. I'll pick like the final standings and a World Series champion, and that's it. Yeah. Where's the money? Where's the money? Huh? So anyway, jumping into today's game, final score 9-5 in this one. Let's get this a little bigger so we can actually see what's going on here. 9-5, as you can see. Urquidy gets the win. AJ Minter gets the loss. He has not been pitching that well in this series. As you can see, Altuve got a hit. Correa had a great day, 3 for 5, 2 RBI. And Gurriel, just an awesome day, was just slapping the ball up the middle, getting nice hits, scored a couple runs, 3 hits on RBI. Tucker had a nice day. Bregman had a hit, had a big, nice shot here. That I think that was off a Smiley. I could be wrong on that, but he had a nice hit. Maldonado goes 1 for 3. Greinke with the pinch hit, and you got to love Greinke. You got to love Greinke. Marwin Gonzalez with that big pinch hit, base hit, bringing in a couple runs. That was the backbreaker. And Houston Astros, they were here today. They showed up. The bats showed up today. Braves bats, you can't say didn't show up completely. Austin Riley with the big day, 3 for 4. Obviously, Duvall with the slam, with the grand salami. Freeman with the home run. Soler had a hit, but unfortunately, d'Arnaud went 2 for 4, but unfortunately, it just was not enough today. The Braves overall go 1 for 3 with runners in scoring position. Only 3 at bats with runners in scoring position today. The only reason they scored as much as they did is because of a long ball and some walks. So 1 for 3, 5 left on, as opposed to the Astros, 5 for 15 with runners in scoring position today. That's a 333 batting average, and they leave 9 on. So the Astros did well with runners in scoring position today, and that's why they win the game. Simple as that. And some an unfortunate error, some walks, pitchers just struggling, and it didn't work out. What's good, MLB Joey? What's good? Travis, I thought Choppers had it with the grand slam. It was looking good. It really was. Babe rocks. Man, Astros may come back. It's not over. It's not over. Game 6, everything is on the line, because if you lose game 6, if you're the Braves, all of a sudden you have to beat the Astros on their home field where they play very well. And if you don't, it's over. Braves have 2 chances. Braves are still in the driver's seat because they have 2 chances to win. But if they lose game 6, all of a sudden, I think you got to say Astros. I don't know if you say they're favorites. I think it's just a toss-up then. But, the Astros will have a home field advantage. Having won 2 in a row, maybe it's the Braves' turn to win. If it gets to a game 7, we'll have to wait and see. But it starts game 6. Thank you so much, Jorge Cepero, with a $1.99 super chat. I appreciate that. That is absolutely awesome. I really do appreciate it. I think the slam relaxed the Braves too much, and they couldn't get the edge back. We'll have to have that edge in 2 days. 100%. Linda with the words of wisdom. Linda Roach is one of the most intelligent fans in the chat. There's no doubt about that. Jorge Cepero, if Braves win in 6, Trevor Plouffe will lose his mind, even though he wants it to happen. He could have made 25.6 million if he had bet $100. What? Really? I bet on the Braves to win the World Series. I'm only going to win, I think, $280 if they win the World Series, because I only put like $10. But I'm a poor person. Actually, I put a lot more on the Giants. I just thought, as long as I'm here, I'm going to throw $10 on the Braves to win the World Series. At those odds, like 1 to 28 odds, I'm going to just throw it down. And look here. Well, I'm glad I put something. Obviously, in retrospect, I'm like, I wish I put $50 or something, or $100, but at least I put something. Of course, it's not over yet. Leak is a free agent. He is waiting for COVID to die down. His dad has health issues. You can't hit a 3-run home run as a leadoff. Postseason awards, Posey Silver Slugger and Crawford Golden Glove. Does Yaz get a Golden Glove? I would be surprised. Curious to see Riley drop a super chat. If he doesn't, we'll know he's a 12-year-old who can't super chat. I couldn't respond because my channel was hidden. Well, go ahead and hook it up, Riley. I admitted that I changed my predictions from preseason to postseason. I had to change my predictions, and I did. That's the only time I changed them, but I did change them. So I have admitted that, and you will now send me money, even $1. If you send $1, I will say you are a man of your word. You are a man of your word, and you are honorable. And just $1. Otherwise, we know you're full of shit and you're a 12-year-old child. That's an insult to 12-year-old children. I apologize. 12-year-old children all over the world. Spam is gone. Eric, check out the Chris Rose rotation video. They talk about this. Will do. We want to see the big bucks. I'll take $1. I'll take $1, Riley. $1. So what's going to happen in game 6? Well, I said yesterday that I thought the Astros would win today. And I just thought they were going to have a little more resilience, and they were not just going to die and go away. I thought they'd win today, but I think it's going to be tough to win 3 straight. I do have the Braves taking it in game 6. I think that Max Fried is going to go out and deal. Speaking of that, let's just verify that it is Max Fried. I think it is. Okay, it says TBD, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Fried. Astros will, have somebody good as well. But I think that the Braves will take it in game 6, and we'll finish this thing off. I really hope so. Let's see. Riley is a troll. Just $1 super chat, Riley. Riley said you will send me money if I admit I changed my prediction, which I've always admitted that I changed my predictions from preseason to postseason. That's it. You don't have to give me credit for picking the Braves preseason to win the World Series. I really don't care. I mean, that pick was just, my preseason pick. My actual pick was the Giants, and they didn't make it. So I'm not asking for credit. I think it's pretty cool that I picked the Braves preseason, and then looks like they might win the World Series. So I think it's cool, but I'm not like going to take credit for it, because at least not too much credit for it, because I really picked the Giants when the postseason start, and they didn't make it. We'll see. Riley will ask mom for credit card. Jose Urquidy was supposed to start in game 6. He pitched today. Fried will start. But people think Fried has been tipping his pitches. Interesting. Maybe we got rid of Riley. Maybe we won't be seeing him no more, because he knows that he is not trustworthy. Tyler Burbeck. What's going on, Tyler Burbeck? Stro up. Thank you so much, guys. If you missed the highlights today, we saw a grand salami from my man, former Giant, Mr. Duvall. Let's see if we got that clip right here.
Homered off Valdez in game 1. Hits it in the air to right. Back at the wall. Grand slam!
People who got tickets to game 6, though, are really happy, because they thought for a second when he hit that grand slam, crap, we're not going to be able to go to the game. Everyone hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, we are just doing a quick post game for the Atlanta Braves and Houston Astros World Series, in which the Atlanta Braves could not finish off the Astros today. The offense was a bit too much. There were doubles by Bregman, Correa, and Tucker. No home runs today for the Astros, but the Braves did hit a couple. It still wasn't enough. An absolute bomb from Freddie Freeman. And, the pitching, it's that Braves pitching staff are talking about the bullpen supposed to be so solid, but Minter came in today. He did have a couple of impressive strikeouts, but he gives up 3 runs on 3 hits and 2 walks. AJ Minter did not have it. He just did not have it. And then Drew Smiley in 3 innings gives up 5 hits, 2 runs, and 5 strikeouts. 5 strikeouts is impressive. I don't really care how many guys you strike out. If you're going to give up 5 hits and 2 runs in 3 innings, then that's not good. Martin was pretty solid. He's the only guy. Chavez was decent. But, I mean, a lot of their guys are well rested. Some of their big bullpen arms will be well rested, especially after the day off. And I think that the Braves, they're going to be 100% in game 6. They're going to consider that a must win, because the Braves do not want to see game 7. They will consider that an absolute must win baseball game for the Braves. And they're going to have all men on deck ready to go. And a lot of their good bullpen arms that we didn't see today, like Matzik, like Will Smith, like Jack. I don't think Jackson pitched today. Yeah. Sorry. That's actually the Astros. Check out the Braves. Yeah. No Jackson today. So all those guys are going to be rested. And they're going to be ready to go. And I think it was a good strategy. You didn't want to waste those arms down by 4 runs. Logan M., what's going on? Brian Reynolds trade killed us. Tyler Burbeck, Eric, I'm glad Houston gets a chance to go home for game 6. If you haven't seen it, Trevor Plouffe, I don't know who that is, but he tweeted out his prediction that the Braves would beat the Astros 6 games back in mid-March. Holy shit. Trevor Plouffe. If that's true, that's impressive. That is impressive. I'm just on Twitter. I'm trying to see if I can. March 31st. Who is this guy? Is he he's a John Boy guy. So he's not just a nobody. He's 72.9 thousand followers. think this guy used to play. Wow. Atlanta Braves over Houston Astros in 6 March. Holy shit. That is insane. That is insane. That's absolutely crazy. Look at this. Look at my man. Thank you for bringing that to my attention in the chat. Atlanta Braves over Houston Astros in 6. I thought I was doing big things by picking the Astros to win the World Series. This dude picked them over the Astros in 6. That is absolutely phenomenal. That is absolutely nuts. Did he put money on that? Because if so, he deserves to be a millionaire, a millonario. This guy deserves to be a millionaire if he got that right. Linda Rocha! Thank you, Eric, for the nice words and all the entertainment you provide. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. It's been a fun season, and we're not done yet. We got another game to go. Thank you so much, Linda. That is amazing. I really do appreciate it very, very much. That deserves a home run. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. And Linda, that helps out so much. Yeah, former MLB player. Okay. Yeah, the name was familiar, but I'm not extremely familiar with him. But that is an insane. He already is a millionaire, and I am too. Oh, well, if you're a millionaire, Riley, I think you're going to afford a $1 super chat. You are so full of shit. You can't even spell two. T-O-O. Okay? Not T-O. Oh, and I wouldn't talk shit like that, except for you've been just calling me all kind of names. So I really don't mind. And if you are really a millionaire, which clearly you're not, then you could send a $1 super chat. In fact, you could send me $1,000 super chat, and it would be no problem to you. Yeah, own up that you can't pay. He said he's a millionaire. Eric Plouffe did not even $1. He is in physical pain in Chris Rose rotation video when he realized he could have made $25.6 million. Unbelievable. What a pick. What a pick. I think that I mean, people need to send him money, just like $1. Like everyone in the country needs to send him $1 for making that pick, because he deserves to be a millionaire. Are you going to get a haircut? So you put the extra O when it doesn't belong, and then you don't put the extra O when it does belong. Gotcha. Hey, certainly got my money's worth. I didn't know these sites existed till a couple months ago. Oh, I'm glad you found it. Riley, just ask your mom and dad for a credit card and make excuse to $1 donate. He spelled it wrong again. He spelled it wrong again. Maybe he's trolling and spelling it wrong on purpose. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt, because if you really think that you spell the two with two O's in this scenario, are you going to get a haircut? Then, man, education is just failing us today. Riley having trouble with the word two and two. Yeah, he sure is. Played with the Twins and Indians. Oh, yeah, you know what? I do recognize that name. Yeah, I did not realize he was a big leaguer. Wow. That dude, so he's already probably doing well financially. Yeah, he played for the Twins for a long time. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't recognize that name when I saw it. Yeah, I know exactly who that is now. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, he's with the Twins for a long time. I just thought he was just some random fan, because when you said that, like some guy predicted that, I would assume it was just some random fan on Twitter. The fact that it's not only a guy with a lot of followers, but it's an ex-big leaguer who made that prediction, that's unbelievable. That's truly unbelievable. If he just said Braves to win the World Series, I'm like, so what? So did I. If he said Braves over Astros, I'd be like, damn. Braves over Astros in 6? Now, it hasn't happened yet, so he could still be wrong, but it's really lining up. I just spent 24 grand on a new car after my truck I had for 20 years went into the big garage in the sky. Oh, that sucks, but at least you got a new car. 24,000. I bought my car for $5,000. I don't have 24 grand. Confirmed. Riley is a 9-year-old. Confirmed. LOL. Riley spelled to right bum. Ouch. Riley came in talking and got spanked. Riley is too annoying. Too annoying. Everyone starts misspelling everything in tribute to Riley, who can't spell too. I don't get on people for spelling because it's just a mistake. It's no problem. I don't spell perfect either. But the two thing that's always been a pet peeve of mine when you can't spell two. Like I want to come to the game too. 1-0. You want to come to the game to what? You want to come to the game in order to do what? Like, no, I just said I want to come to the game too. It's 2 O's. Travis Namaste is here. Orioles and Rays have February 15th tentatively set for pitchers and catchers, which remind me I was going to talk a little bit about the crazy situation I'm hearing about a guaranteed lockout, basically. A guaranteed lockout is pretty much happening. MLB almost certain to have first work stoppage in 26 years per report. This is what came out a few days ago on October 26th. Both sides are reportedly not optimistic that a new CBA can be agreed upon before the current one expires. MLB appears to head for its first work stoppage. Shut the hell up, stupid ass commercial. I don't care. Major League Baseball appears to have headed for its first work stoppage since the 94-95 players strike. A work stoppage beginning on December 2nd is quote-unquote almost certain. I hope that's not true. The CBA is going to expire December 1st, and I heard everything could freeze. Everything could freeze, like no free agent signings, no nothing. That would be just insane if that happens. So I just wanted to update y'all if you hadn't heard that, because if that happens and everything stops, I don't even see what to make videos about. There's no free agents. There's no signing of anyone, no trades, nothing. If that happens, I mean, I'll just put out documentaries and stadium reviews that I still have to edit out. That'd be it. That's it. Back to the chat. Why did the Giants get rid of Adam Duvall? He's a good outfielder. He would have been because we blew it and we went to get Leak. And he was leaking oil from day one. We wanted pitching. Duvall trade piece. Desperate for pitching. Where exactly is the disagreement? What's the sticking point? Yeah, I'm not sure if it's money or what. If it's money, like I was saying yesterday, I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. Like players, I think just need to, yeah, I know they don't want to do like, if their owners are trying to do revenue sharing, salary caps, things like that. But if they're just complaining that they don't get paid enough, that just is not going to fly with the general public. Like, are you kidding me? Minimum wage for you guys was $540,000. Yeah, we don't want to hear about that. What do the players want now? Yeah, I don't have no idea. I can do spelling videos, especially your, and your. Or is it, I'm sorry, your, there, and there. There is a house, THERE. They're going to the game, THEY''RE. Their car is dirty, THEIR. So ready for the off season. There's some spelling videos for y'all. I really appreciate that. Bro, documentaries fire. Yeah, I've already edited and worked on some that are going to be coming out this off season. I'm going to try to get another home run like what's it called? How do I forget? The screwball. Yeah, the screwball video. And the video got over 1 million views. I had, and it really saved my ass. It really saved my ass. If it wasn't for that one video, I'd probably be working at McDonald's right now. The 1994 stoppage hurt the game so much, don't they remember? At this point, they don't. To be honest, none of these players were adults in 1994. Right? Because if you were 18 years old in 94, then you'd be like 40-something now. Right? So there's no way. So anyone who was alive in 94 who's playing right now was a small child. Many players were not even born yet. Please, pitchers, hitters, we want more web bombs. It can't be money unless it's for lower divisions. Hopefully, Canario and Killian don't turn blah, 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 into superstars. Absolutely. What do you do the offseason on this channel? Well, normally I do free agent. Anytime there's a free agent signing, I do previews for all 30 teams as we get closer to spring training. And during spring training, I continue those previews. I do obviously any trade talk, Giants talk. I usually go live on Fridays for Orange Friday Live. Did I get to the super chat here? Travis Namaste, $5 super chat. I didn't even see that. Thank you so much. Travis Namaste has sent a $5 super chat. But also the general, like I was saying, stadium reviews that I went to some stadiums, minor league parks and major league parks during the season. I need to edit those, get those out, and documentaries. I have several documentaries. I don't want to say what they are because I don't want to give ideas to other baseball channels. Didn't the A's get their new stadium approved a couple days ago? I didn't get completely approved. They did. Yeah, they had. I was there at the live stream and they got approved that they would. It looked like it was positive news. I don't know if it's 100% happening or not. I read they must not provide housing to minor leaguers. Yeah, they need to hook the minor. Yeah, you're rolling. COVID hurt many businesses. Most likely a percent of revenue split. Yeah, they ain't gonna feel that. A's did get the new stadium approved. Crazy crab spelling. Yeah, I gotta start a new channel of my spelling channel. Okay, and I'm not a spelling. I'm good. I'm good. Like I get an A and I pass 100% on basic tests, but I'm not like a spelling bee champion. Those kids are freaking insane. Those kids go up there and there's words. They're like, what the hell? Like, what the hell word is that? They're like, DXTYZ to XTYN, Desamalakamale. What the fuck? We have Travis Namaste in the house. Oh, you like the parody songs on Crazy Crab? Yeah, those are crazy. Montreal Rays. My first imposter. I feel special. Please time out Riley for copying my account. Travis. What? Oh, here we go with that crap again. What's up here? Captain Belt is here. IO Astros win. Let's go. These trolls, man, I can't handle them. I can't, it's just unfortunate on the internet. We get in here, we have this great community and everything, but trolls can just come in, immature, absolute human garbage comes in here and they just can run amok and just ruin the whole stream, and they do. And it's just insane. Do some international reviews. Cuba, Taiwan, Japan documentary. Good tip. Babe rocks. Good tip. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write it down right now. I got my notepad. Okay, writing it down. International reviews. Cuba, Taiwan, Japan documentary. I got you. Wrote it down. Okay. Interview reviews, Cuba, Taiwan, Japan documentary. Trolls need to go to bed. I want to say happy Halloween to everybody. They better re-sign Belt 100. Take care of the imposter. Riley, copy my account so he won't be banned. I'm gonna let my wonderful. Do I have any? Do I have any moderators in the chat right now? Let me see if I got any moderators in the chat right now. I don't think I do. Travis Namaste, Tyler Burbeck. Need you to take care of that for me. Don't know who's copying who. I don't know who's copying who. Last time I had this issue, I started banning the real person. So we need the mods to get it taken care of. Appreciate that. Babe rocks, the band hammer. Let's get it going on. Riley just got done trick-or-treating, which is why he is here now. Yeah, Riley, did you get some good candy? What kind of candy did you get? What's your favorite candy? But I appreciate everyone jumping in today. So that's a wrap, ladies and gents. Hopefully there's no work stoppage, but it's not looking good. I didn't even make a video on it. I probably should just make a video on that. I probably will. but there's so many videos that I got to get working on here at the end of the season here. Hey, Eric, you read my comments? Steven Ortega. Let me scroll back. Eric, when could we see off-season roster preview? Maybe in December and January, maybe vlogs for spring training games. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what's going to happen. I plan to go to spring training in Arizona. It's not 100%. I would say right now about 75% chance. Obviously, crazy things happen and I may not make it, but I really do plan to go to spring training finally. I've never been. So I'd like to go to spring training in Arizona for, a few days. Do you like the movie Fanatic with Robert De Niro? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's not Robert De Niro. It is John Travolta in the Fanatic. John Travolta, right? And I have not seen the movie, but I have seen reviews, and I'm really interested to see in that movie. Thank you again. There's the super chat. Travis Namaste, $5. All the super chats have been really helpful. It really does help a lot. It's how I'm able to do this. Oh, The Fan. Yeah, The Fan I have seen with Wesley Snipes and Robert De Niro. I thought you were talking about The Fanatic with John Travolta. The Fan, yes, I have seen that movie. I have that movie. There is a movie called The Fanatic with John Travolta. So I'm pretty sure I knew what I was talking about. But no, The Fan, the Giants movie. Yeah, he's actually on the Giants in that movie. Yeah, that's hey, baseball and horror in the same movie. Oh yeah, count me in. Count me in. I need to review that movie on Eric's house. Maybe I'll do a dual review. I'll upload it to both channels since it's baseball related. I saw your Halloween rankings list and put my personal list. I saw that, dude. I saw that. Great list. Great list. I think KB may be on his way. I think KB may be gone, to be honest. I mean, The Fan's not the best movie ever, but since it's baseball and horror in one, and it's got, I'm in. Let's just say that I'm in. I enjoy it, and it's baseball, and it's Giants. There are some baseball scenes that don't look too great. I don't think that Wesley Snipes is the greatest baseball player. His swing doesn't look that great, but they did try to make it work. So that's a cool movie. That's a cool movie. For spooky, cool Halloween music, check out this song by Pauk, 1980s Croatian band. Why do I think KB is gone? I don't think it's a foregone conclusion. I just think he's going to ask a little too much. I think the Giants, we picked him up to try to win the World Series and didn't quite get it done. I think there's a chance we lock him up about 40%. I like Moneyball. I don't think it's overrated. I really like Moneyball. Moneyball is a great movie. We're going to focus on signing some pitchers, that's for sure. We got to focus on the pitchers, I can tell you that much. But it's been, hope y'all had a great Halloween. Hope y'all maybe watch some horror movies if you're into that. Coming back into the chat, who we got here? Who we got? Timeout Girls, Webcam Bot. Webcam Girls are here. Field of Dreams is a good one, obviously. Your parody songs are fire. I appreciate that. Moneyball review, I can do that. Will Belt leave? I hope not. Best baseball movie? I had Major League is my favorite baseball movie. Babe Rocks knows. Major League as my favorite baseball movie. So you guys have a great day. Happy Halloween to everybody. Little Halloween theme music here. I didn't practice that at all. Just threw it there. So have a great one, everyone. I think Wade, I don't know if he's going to have a big year. I don't know. I hope so. Absolute fire. You guys know I'm on it. So I'll see you guys next time. Let's go Braves. Finish it off in Houston. And oh, here comes the sun. Oh, you're talking about the is that that's the Beatles? Oh yeah, of course I do. Not my favorite Beatles song. I like the Beatles. Yeah, I used to be in a Beatles tribute band, so I pretty much know all the Beatles. Play some of the Toxicity. Oh, Before the Toxicity. I don't remember the chords of that. That's a cool song. I wrote that song. Yeah. I don't remember the chords to that one. That's an original song, Logan M. That was an original. I got a new album coming out here early next year, but yeah, Here Comes the Sun. Yeah. See if I can remember how to play it. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's all right. Here comes the sun. Do, do, do. Here comes the sun. It's all right. Something like that. I haven't played some Beatles in a long time. Your originals are amazing. I do appreciate that. Yeah, Let Himself Tired Out, Rolling. Yesterday is a great movie. Yesterday's a good one. Yesterday's a cool song. That one I know a little bit better, I believe. But yeah, it's been like I was like 19, 18 years old. I was in a Beatles cover band. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. I believe yesterday, suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't stay. I said something's wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. I believe yesterday. Thank you, everyone. Have a fantastic evening. Good night. Batman Trailers hype as F. We have to check that one out. Dune was okay. I enjoyed Dune quite a bit. Review the Batman trailer. Love that. Thank you so much. When the Giants come to town, it is Bye Bye Baby. First cassette was George Harrison, Cloud 9. Love some George Harrison. James Bond movie was awesome. Haven't checked it out yet. Appreciate everybody. Go subscribe to Eric's house. Go subscribe to Eric's house, and you will get all those reviews. So thank you so much. I can't wait for baseball. Let's go. And I'm talking about Giants baseball. When the Giants come to town, it's bye, bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye, bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter, light the spark with the San Francisco Giants. It's bye, bye, baby. Hey, y'all, good night, and we will see you all tomorrow. Actually, no, take that back. We will see y'all Tuesday. Peace out, everyone. Let's go. Braves game 6. Congratulations to Astros fan. World Traveler. I know you're not here, but we're thinking of you. Thank you, World Traveler. And this is awesome. And I got one thing to say. One thing to say to the Atlanta Braves bullpen today.
You blew it!
belt. It's a high drive to right. Blackman bag or make that Tapia out of here. Hammered out into right center field. Is anybody there? No. 2 runs are going to score. Longoria, with one swing of the bat, has tied this game up.